continued for you. It's
We
brilliant.
forgot qualifying's in the rain.
Oh boy.
You've done a website.
Yay.
I didn't realise. I've done a try.
You tell Steve loves us.
Yeah.
Hey Golder, you said you don't want to do Zolder anymore. You might as well just do the 2019 season. The Zolder's not in it.
Yeah, I guess.
Is it not?
There's Monza, Brands Hatch, Silverstone, Paul Ricard, Misano, Zandvoort, Spa, Nürburgring, Hungaroring.
It's replaced from
Barcelona.
Zandvoort. Yeah, they changed Zandvoort, it's older.
Yeah, it was supposed to be Red Bull Ring, but then the Austrian
I would like that
Grand Prix.
so much more. I hate Barcelona so much, too.
Well, it's the last race, so you don't have to worry about
Yeah,
it.
I
till
know.
the-
Monomath, can you join us today?
Shift 16, right?
Hazard.
So we read up that bullshit about bloody Project Cars 3. No tyre wear, no fuel, no this.
Well,
Wait, what happened?
I'm forgetting Project Cars 3.
Yeah, it's just a waste.
Wait, what happened? What happened with it now?
Apparently,
Yeah,
maybe
back
no
to
tire
last
wear and all
days.
that.
Why are they taking out tire wear and shit? Why?
I think that may be only for the arcade stuff. I think I don't know.
Because I mean, like, there's no reason in making another Project Cars if they're gonna make it exactly like Grid and shit. There's no reason to.
Codemasters have practically ruined it. Practically ruined the Dirt series. They made the Grid that came out last year was pretty shite.
Dirt 2 is great.
Yeah, I mean the new Dirt 5 looks.
Crap.
Yeah.
Well, what Project Cars 3 is Shift and Grid put together.
Well, they've really never specified whether those are settings inside of the arcade mode or not.
Tony, do you have any idea what Scott is?
No idea. He's probably still asleep after giving birth to numerous cats.
Well, he literally typed at 10:18 a.m., which is 4.
Yeah, that was quite a few hours ago. He's probably fallen asleep.
3:18.
No,
that was less than an hour ago.
3:18,
Yeah.
that was what, 20 minutes ago, 21.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant 10:18 your time.
Yeah, that's what I said. 10:18 and I said 3:18 your time.
Oh, I didn't know.
So he sent me a message at 3:15. I don't think it'd be.
What's already missing?
Him and Sender. Those are the only two we're missing. Oh, and J23. He just didn't confirm that.
I'm feeling quite confident about the clears. Then again, we're going up against the world record holder around that track.
Yeah.
He is fast, man.
I think I'm just gonna
Steve's like, I don't want any
if
part of
there's a
this.
spot. Well, because I originally told Scott, I was like, because I'd worked this morning, so I woke up at 5:30 a.m. to work. You know, so I just got back at 10 o'clock, and you know now it's 10:57. I had to vacuum the pool, which I did. I still have to go work out and shower, and then if there's something else I have to do, then I have to do it then. But then I can race. But I told Scott, I was like, I'm definitely not going to make the first two, but the one at Algarve, I think I should be okay for. So, but, I mean, depending on how long this takes, I mean, we may actually be okay. So,
What time is it due
I
to
mean,
start?
It's 7
2
o'clock
o'clock.
UK
or,
time.
sorry, 7 o'clock.
7 o'clock UK, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we should be over by 6 or just after the
Yeah.
Well, if we start the now, then we should be able to.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna start the lobby in 3 minutes. Oh, you! I forgot to clear out my replays. Forgot. Send everybody a new invite. I sincerely.
Due to Project Cars 3 is going to be crap, but the next racing game we all look forward to is next year. They're bringing out a British Touring Car Championship game, succeeding Top Gun.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes,
I read
yeah.
I read about that. Yeah, that should
I'm
be
positive.
interesting. That should be quite cool.
Or even the new Gran Turismo, I would take it. They're bringing back some wood tracks.
It'll be the first time I'll be driven around Thruxton and Crofts.
Yeah, I miss Croft from the days of PS2.
I never played one.
Big retard. Remind me. Am I missing anybody?
Apparently that Dr. Disrespect has been suspended from Twitch. He's an asshole, Brandon.
And we're missing 2 people. We were 14.
Missing Freshie and White Demon. Freshie and Scooby. Those are the 2 enemies. No.
Fine, both of help.
Where the hell's White Demon? Oh, there he is. Wait. I joined, okay. Alright, so we're just missing Freshie. Oh, right, he's not on my friends list because he refuses to accept my friend request.
Tonight then, so Scott and GT.
Scott and J23 are the ones that are missing.
And have they just not turned up, or have they confirmed they're not coming?
Well, Scott's just ignored my message. J23 just did not confirm because he's a freaking idiot apparently. So, yeah. You can tell it really irks me when people don't confirm. They sign up for that.
Well,
It's
that
like
just
his third time
automatically
now.
means that they're not racing, isn't it?
What's
Yeah,
up
but
with the
still,
gas,
it's
by the way?
oh he withdrew. He dropped
did he?
withdrew. Yeah. He withdrew because he I forget his. Let me see. What he said. But he said something about. Yeah, he said something about long hours. So.
Alright, okay.
Yeah. So unfortunately, he had to. Okay, we're starting. Everyone, give me a thumbs up when you're ready, and we'll get the show on.
Ready.
Hang
Oh, I
on
gotta
a
give.
minute.
Oh, wait,
Hold on,
yeah.
hold on.
Sorry.
Give me a moment.
Yeah. Don't start anyway. I'll just be a minute or two late in the qualifying. I need to set my own. I'll see you guys in there in a few minutes.
Don't forget to accept the director role.
Yeah, I've just done that.
Alright. Shadow, Emo, and
Does
Shadow and
everybody
Emo,
have their own
please.
scar?
Thumbs up. And yeah, make sure your cars are right.
Yeah, they're right. Yeah. Got that, Aston.
But Steve, I might not be able to raise. I just had a phone call once, just had a stroke.
Oh.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Jeez.
I don't know if
Yeah.
I'll be able to race or not. I'll try, but no.
Yeah, family comes first, man. Just, you know, you do be.
I have no way of able to get into her because she's down in the west coast and I'm up in the middle. I'll try and race, so I'll try my best.
Alright, everyone just give me a thumbs up.
Scott, no, just in case.
Yeah, let me just shoot him another invite. He's gonna be begging for one in 2 minutes here when he wakes up. Scroll down far. Everyone ready? Yes.
And away we go.
Like rain.
Oh no. Oh, this is exciting. What a quality, what a dry race. Yeah. I knew it was going to be hell. Yeah.
Basically, I'm using run flats again, like I did last time.
So basically what that means, I'm gonna run my soft tire setup.
Yeah. But I mean run flat tyres, 1 bar. So, you said 15 minutes, didn't you? And it's roughly what? Just under 2 minutes a lap, something like that for a GT4. I'll put 9 laps. 25 litres I'm putting in, which is probably way too fucking much, but who cares?
Yeah. So 25 seconds.
Yeah, I've got 40 litres, so.
Yeah, mine runs better on more fuel.
Rather be safe than sorry, man.
10 seconds, gents. 10 seconds.
Oh, jeez. Right, let's quick at this.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh shit.
No, Kev. What happened to Kev?
Really done.
I thought he hadn't. I might be wrong.
Yeah, he's really done.
Good start.
What the fuck just happened?
Yeah, I was right. I was right. He wasn't ready.
Neither was I. Both the Corvettes are out. Fuck.
I thought you went. I thought you went in it.
I pressed ready, but I guess it wasn't ready to.
No, I didn't see either of you.
Oh shit. Well, my game's fucking cool. I pressed the little X button.
Oh no!
I just saw 3 cars. Was that a 3 car or a 4 car?
Yeah. Oh fuck! This is not going to do me any favours.
Well, help
1, 2, 3 just got taken out.
Yeah, first, second, and third went.
Sorry, Norge.
No, it's alright.
Well, that's alright. It started last and I've already gained 9 places. Oh, sorry, not 9. We didn't have a full grid, did we?
No.
Oh boy.
Hey Kev, how's the box, man?
I'm not pitting because I want to take it, see if I can redeem.
I wouldn't turn
see if I
that.
can clean up my mess.
I want to fucking spectate, but I can't.
It should do. It should give you monitor. It should say monitor.
Yeah, but I can't. Like all I can do is like.
Who's leading?
My.
I'm actually.
Have I? Have I?
Mark's actually second, fair play to him.
Not bad for starting last. No practice. Nothing. But it's only 1 lap in it. I'm going to kill myself before we get anywhere. I'm not going to wave at you.
Let's try not on battle, let's just try and catch up again.
Yeah, your big problem is that
Good plan.
My big problem is that my gearing's all fucked. As you can see. That's alright though, I'll merge you in the corners.
Oh, Chat, how much downforce are you running?
Good question.
I've got the wrong bloody camera angle as well.
I mean, damage, the fact that I've got damage does not help my situation.
I've got 5 on the front.
Stay there, stay there.
My car is literally steering towards the left.
Yeah,
it's the same corner!
Whoa! Sorry, Marmite. Sorry, that was me. I'm waiting for you.
Don't worry, man. That's alright. I got 2 hits there. I don't want to park, I don't want to view.
I hate this corner.
Cheers. No worries.
waiting so hard, I still can't fucking make it.
Oh shit.
Who's leaving?
Me.
Go on, Mark.
At least we're caught up.
I haven't because I haven't, so I'm still casually chill until people make more mistakes.
My teammates are semi GTAs.
I've just made 3 massive saves in the last
my
second.
teammate, I got cheer for him.
I'm assuming Steve was amongst the crash, was he?
What crash? Was there a crash in GTE, was there?
Well, I don't know who crashed. I just know 3 cars crashed. I've no idea really where.
It was literally Maze and...
Yeah, that was me, Nord and Maze.
Oh, right, okay. I just didn't know where it was, so I just know there was a grad.
Okay, let's try this again, Motormouth.
Oh, my teammate didn't confirm this one.
Slow down, stop even. But 20 seconds to give to position 9. Okay. I wasn't even behind, was I? So I'm going to ignore that, and that'll go up at the end of the...
Yeah, don't take off. Sure, it's done anyway.
Don't worry, Scott, I'll be spinning out soon.
And it just went round in a fucking circle.
Oh my god, I survived it this time! That is a first.
I come back round, spun round in a fucking circle.
Me.
Oh, that's gone now. That's turned to shit, hasn't it? Marvellous.
Next time. At least I'm actually starting to catch up to people now. Like,
You fucking muscle car.
part of that being a muscle car, isn't it? Good on the straights, but in corners they're shit.
Mark, as a fellow American muscle car, I'm rooting for you. Because the other Corvette's also fits, so...
Right, let's do that, RainMeister.
Yeah, I know. You're just using all that muscle.
Yeah, but they're not all right now.
Please God, lads. I took it much better than I did in the first 2 laps. Just need to regain my confidence going into that corner. Oh no, it does go. That is a motivation now. Oh god, don't spin out again. Oh, I'm so weary going into that corner. Whoa. That was a nice trick.
Hi Ben.
Really punching above my weight, the damage that I've got. It's also a little bit mechanical as well. Come on. 3 minutes ago. Doing well.
Just
Doing well.
Sweeping right turn.
Oh shit.
Breaking hard as I can.
Fair to say this is going to be the last lap now. Yeah.
What? How did you reverse in my spot? Are you just fucking around? Hey,
I am.
Okay.
Yeah.
How's it going?
I done. Badly.
Die to death.
I think I did an alright lap. I don't know what's a fast lap. I did 149, but...
You're faster than everyone else in the GT except for RainMeister.
I did 149.
Well, now RainMeister and Maze.
Yeah, right. I got some damage early on, and to be honest, the car became difficult to... I just kept spinning after that, so I just thought, nah, fuck it.
Yeah, I got some damage too. Emotional damage.
I couldn't catch up to anybody, so by then it was pointless.
I couldn't.
I did, but it's fun, and I just thought, at that point, like I felt like saying it 167 times relentlessly until I ran out of breath. But
amazing way wants to turn around.
Oh, that's what I would love to see.
yeah, pretty shit from having been in front, but hey, never mind. I'll park in the garage next to you. Go.
Welcome to the garage.
Yeah, so I've done my 3-point turn and my reversing round a corner. Does that mean I've passed my test?
I think so. That's how it works.
I did die my driving test anyway. I didn't do much else.
Basically, all you gotta do in America. The amount of shit driving out is retarded.
I was simultaneously the first person in the UK to do a driving test at 20 to 9 in the morning. Because they changed them. They used to start at 9 o'clock and they changed it to make the first one 20 to 9 to cope with the demand.
Oh, not that noise again.
So literally where the driving test centre is.
Oh my soul.
You go across a bridge to probably the busiest roundabout in...
I beat Maze. Maze, what happened? Where's your top end?
I just drove down into a residential street, reversed round the corner, did 3 points. 20 minutes was up. That was it.
Well done, Master.
Who got it?
Jeez, right at the end there. What happened? Because it looks like you slowed down.
P5.
See, Scott, the best thing about having a stick shift is when someone causes me anger on the road, I can just rev bomb them.
True. To be honest, I nearly fucking
frustrating race, but it's not the end of the world.
Yeah, I was going to DQ myself about 4 laps earlier, but I pulled out of it at the last minute, and then I caught up. Because like I said, okay, so you did 49.913, I did 49.9 somewhere or other.
5.8, I think.
Yeah, Maze did a 49.5, so we that's close. Next race might be very interesting.
That's not bad considering that was my Algarve setup.
Yeah.
But yeah, once I in the Ginetta, yeah. Once I had damage, that was it. I just couldn't control the front. I just kept spinning after that, and it was just like, ah, fuck it. Once I couldn't catch anyone up. Once it was I wasn't going to finish other than the position I was in. Then it's just a case of pull out. To be honest, I would have.
At least you had a little.
Yeah, if it wasn't a team race, I would have been that. I would have been that after lap 2 if that was not a team race.
Good race, RainMeister. That was close.
Yeah, that was. Thanks, man. That was close.
I did a little bit of engine damage.
Not long enough.
Is Kev just gone?
Well, he
didn't ready up.
He didn't get in for the first race.
I didn't either, but I'm still here.
Just lost his connection.
Yeah, the whole thing might have gone, or I don't know what else.
But Mace, what happened to you on the?
Mentally challenged.
What happened to you on the straight there? Did you lose?
I had the car's slow anyway, and I had a bit of engine damage from the beginning of the race. So I was
yes. Oh, okay.
Bernardo, you were a freaking man on a mission that fucking race. Nice.
Yeah, it started off well. It started off well, but turned to shit.
Yeah, well, Scott, you went from last to first.
Yeah, last to first to like dead.
I figured, Steve, if I let you get the lead, you would switch on and then nobody would catch you. So I had
Dude, I was freaking trying to drive as fast as I can. I couldn't. I had no grip on my right side. So every left-hand corner, I was like sliding because it was too cold. I should have went with the soft on the rear right, but I had a hard.
Yeah, so I did three softs and 1 left hard.
Yeah, I should have done my rear left hard. That's the only thing I should have done for that race.
It's more on the rear with that, is it? It's more on the rear that it takes.
Yeah, it takes the brunt of the shit on the rear.
Yeah, for the drive,
now,
obviously.
But now with this being in clear, like it's going to be completely different.
Yeah, it's going to be much more.
Yeah, I was going to ask what the weather is, but you've just told me, so that's cool.
Yeah, 28 laps.
I'm probably going to stick with the same. like I said, this is my Algarve setup, and I managed to do under 150 with it. So we'll see if I can tweak it for the next race and see if I'll probably make it worse.
28 laps. Jesus Christ.
That's all right.
So there's nothing else.
I'll be happier with that, actually, to be honest. And if we're clear, then it's going to be warmer.
Corner to 28 laps.
Yeah, yeah, it's going to be very warm. Everything's good. Yeah, everyone just give me a thumbs up when you're ready.
Is Kev back in, or is anyone invited?
Back.
Right. Oh, cool. I was just looking for him to invite him, but he's been back in. I thought I saw something like that.
Did Emo say why he left?
Probably must have had his mum things.
Oh yeah. I don't know how much of that I actually believe, but I mean that's horrible. As horrible as that is to say. Like,
Sorry,
what he's done in the past.
Have I missed something?
Well,
Yeah, apparently Emo said that his mom had a stroke, but I mean he didn't really sound that concerned about it. So, like, as much as it's horrible to say, he's done this before where he's dipped.
Yeah,
so,
yeah. It is. Yeah, I get you.
I wouldn't put it past him. Wouldn't put it past him.
Well, he's racing tonight as well, so yeah.
We'll find out
great.
soon enough.
If anyone isn't doing anything at 7 o'clock tonight and wants to either be a reserve or might be racing, then let me fucking know, because I'm commentating, so I can't race.
GT's the last race, isn't it?
Kev to hit the thumbs up.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
I mean, well, to be honest,
after 8 o'clock, wasn't it?
Well, to be honest, if you're ready at 7 anyway, then things might be different. Have I pressed mine? I don't know. No, I haven't.
I've seen what's before that. I'm alright. Clio's.
Yeah, I'm just going to laugh at you all. To be honest, some of these boys tonight are fucking good, and some of them are much better than that. World record setting good. That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Some of them.
Yeah.
Oh fuck me.
Put it this way: at least KRNG Venom isn't racing for them. Be thankful for that, because he races with motive. And if you look at all the world records for, certainly for LMPs and cars like that, him and Babo 89BS are the two guys that populate them both.
What about
do Le Mans. He does Le Mans.
Girls are fast, so don't that person own the records now?
Yeah,
Girls are fast.
They're still on there somewhere or other, but not at the top usually, about 4th or 5th. But yeah, KRNG Venom, just to give you an idea, around Le Mans is 3 minutes and 5 seconds.
Holy shit.
That's in a Toyota LMP1.
Oh, so it's faster than the real life one then?
Oh yeah, fuck me, yeah, way faster. 10 seconds nearly faster than Kevin Kobayashi.
Is that Le Mans with the chicanes or without?
With. Dude, you don't have it without the chicanes in Project Cars. Oh, you've got the vintage, yeah. Oh no, the record for vintage is something like 2 minutes 40 something or 30 odd. Because even I did the vintage in a bloody Group C in 2 minutes 48. I did in a Group C. I'm still on the leaderboard.
Formula X.
I'm still on the leaderboard there. I'm on 2 leaderboards. Well, I'm on all the leaderboards, but I'm on in the top 100. In the top 100, I'm in 2. So I'm 93rd in the Formula X.
Vintage. Formula X Vintage Le Mans, I think I'm somewhere, but
yeah. Formula X Nordschleife, obviously my 5 minutes 18, and also Group C at Vintage Le Mans 2 minutes 48. I was 5th when I did it, but I'm like way down the pecking order now.
Pit strategy now.
Oh yeah, we got a pit to change. Tigers. That's Taz with a Y, not an R.
Is there a mandatory pit stop?
Yes, got to change all your tyres.
Okay.
You know what, funnily enough, after that race I actually feel slightly more awake. Not much more, but slightly more. Oh man, yeah, the last 2 days have been horrid. Not least for my wallet, which is suffering badly. It's in intensive care, the poor fucker.
Wait, how many laps is the race again? Sorry, that's
28, is it?
Yeah, I think it is. Yeah.
Tend to get it wrong, so make sure you have enough fuel.
Yeah, I've got to put in enough for at least 30.
Yeah, I tend to go more than the race length.
Yeah, this game is kind of like full of shit.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird racing in this now after doing a set on course and competitive only for the last few days.
Yeah.
This kind of feels easier. Although, I must admit, I do like it. Yes, it has its faults, but every game does when it comes out, but it's got far less faults than anything else. The worst thing about it is actually spending so much time to get the car feeling right and still feel like dog dirt halfway through.
Have you done any of the track medals yet?
Yeah, I've only done one. I did Monza, that was nice and easy. I wasn't very fast, so I did 155.6 in the Lamborghini.
I know, I wasn't doing it for times. I think the only one I've got left is Spa.
I hate that corner.
So with all of them, you've just got to drive round them all until you get your 3 medals.
Yeah, it's 4 consistent laps. So
I had a little go
in medium lobbies.
Yeah, I've not gone in any lobbies yet.
Oh, I must say the medium lobbies where you need the track medals are so much better than the free-for-all lobbies where anybody can go in.
Yeah, I can imagine that they're full of cocks. To put it blunt.
Some of them are, yeah.
Yeah, wreckfest motherfuckers.
I was racing last night into the first corner at Hungaroring. I had near enough flipped over, and then I was halfway round. The engine just cuts out because I had so much damage.
Oh yeah, it wasn't getting fuel today.
Every time I started up the engine, I'd roll forward a little bit, and then the engine would cut out again. It took me like 4 laps to get round to the pits. I lapped 4 times before I got into the pits to actually repair it.
That's the one thing. That's the one thing that I've cheated on, if you want to call it that. I mean, once I get my button box back, and obviously with the Fanatec and my button box, I've got a proper key. I've got a proper key start. So I will use it then.
Won't work. But
why not? Oh, that's a cunt.
I mean, yours might connect to mine, but I can't use mine.
Does it support a keyboard?
Yeah, they're going to go.
No, mine is a keyboard, and it doesn't support it, so I don't know if it supports button box or not.
Well, there's all those different things to map, so I automatically assumed it would.
No, I plugged mine in and had to go with it, but it didn't register any.
Didn't register anything.
Oh, yeah, when I was trying to configure it.
Well, hopefully that's something that will come in.
Yeah.
Because who doesn't use a button box of some sort in these games?
And at night time, you can only take your normal headlights. You can't put on high beams.
Yeah, I didn't try that. Yeah, I didn't try that.
So you can't do it.
Oh, that's bollocks. Although it was all right at night. I didn't mind the night vision. I also don't mind the cockpit view. The cockpit view I liked. I know people said didn't like it. I liked it.
Yeah, it is good. I thought I'll turn down my yeah. I thought, I'll turn down my brightness so I can see the headlights maybe a bit more because they're white.
I can't see fuck all, man.
Nope. All you can see is the dashboard that's lit up in the corner of the road at all.
Yeah, I wouldn't have thought it would. Yeah, I found it was okay as it was. The deep seemed to be.
And they make a difference. Well, they're there.
True. No, it's good. It will get better. Right then. We're going to do this. Oh yeah, XT8. Oh, that's you know what, this setup Algar works really well for this. I thought it might. That's it. A bit less downforce today. It's the you sneaking around outside.
Oh, shit!
I definitely.
Sorry, goalie. I think I just took out my own teammate by losing it.
Ah.
Yeah, that's not the way. Yes.
I'll make sure team. To be honest, mine doesn't. I couldn't top out. It wasn't fast enough to top out, but some I carried a lot of downforce, but my cornering was awesome.
Yeah.
Which is why that got 9 probably, but I so if I could get somewhere in the middle, it'd be really good. I'm going to try it with a bit less, and we'll see where we go.
Be okay with Monza?
Yeah, to be honest, I think Monza will be okay with this, because obviously it's could be good in the straight, but take a lot out of a car like a Mustang. So
Nelson is quite good in the straight, to be fair.
Yeah, it's a broad. I think every one of mine will be. Let's save this and call it, surprisingly, F1. Well, my last one was AG1, and the previous one it's just initials of the track every time because I'm lazy, and this has only got one name, so it's. I could call it Fudge One.
Speedway.
I know, I could call it. I could call it FS1. Not Air Force One, FS1. I'm just wondering now, with Boris Johnson's plane having instead of being grey and having a nice new livery, is it now going to be called Royal Air Force One?
Good question.
You can't have Air Force One. I know, but it's a Royal Air Force. It's a Royal Air Force plane.
Well, yeah.
So, if American US Air Force can have Air Force One, then that's enough to be the Royal Air Force One, wouldn't it? Old enough to be a ghost.
Cold tires.
Oh, sorry, whoever that Ferrari was behind me.
Oh yeah,
Sweeping right-hander is horrible.
Somebody is still ghosting. Whoever's behind me is a ghost. Yeah.
He ghosted past me.
Yeah, I can see it's still ghosty on track. Even the blob is a ghost.
Fuck off.
It's a
I've
ghost.
got my lap validated. I'm fitting it again.
I'm just trundling around in 5th gear, so don't worry.
Yeah.
You go on the inside, Steve, if that's you. He can't hear me! Yeah, he's a ghost. I'm going to drive through him in a minute.
You'll do that in one ghost.
Yeah, no, that would be just my thing, won't it? I'll just get up to it, if he alone goes, and I'll just twat him at the rear end.
I'll try and sort out the right-hander, sweeping right-hander. I got drifting it the whole race, and I thought that was damage for tweaking the setup. Oh no!
Yeah, right. I didn't have huge damage in race 1, I had 9 front end, but it might as well have been 50. That was awful.
Yeah, well, I kept drifting the sweeping right-hander. I just went out and tested it without damage. Yeah, I didn't break.
Yeah, it's just with the front end damage, it was just done for. There you go.
I'm
taking some.
Get around it.
I'm taken some downforce out of this now, and I'm just hitting 143. And that's from pretty much a standing start at the top. That's not bad.
Yeah, I dropped the rear pressures a tiny bit.
I ran 2 and 8. I had 2 and 8 in the first race, or 2 and 7.
I've only got it on the rear, so I've got 4 on the rear.
Oh yeah, have you got the no, you haven't got the Cayman, because the Cayman doesn't have any downforce. Well, it doesn't allow you any, I don't think.
Nor does the Mustang.
No, it's done for you, basically. Yeah, the Aston does, yeah.
Yeah, I could use set up the Aston at some point for next week.
Yeah, it's not bad.
I only jumped on today and tried it.
It is a nice car, but again, it needs to be worked on.
Yeah,
it's not as good as it should be. Lots of underpowered in this game. Not so much underpowered per se, but it's not as good as it should. I don't think it's as good as it should be. No.
Well,
I think it's
quick though.
It's better than it was in the, well, I haven't raced it for ages, so it might be better now. The updates probably improved it. I know they improved it by 50 brake horsepower from the beginning, because it was shit. It was absolutely horrible. Nice to drive, but it was awful.
I don't know whether I should put another downforce
in KTM.
Yeah, it's a shame, because it's brilliant.
It's brilliant round corners, but it's too slow on straights.
But again, that's it's got to. I suppose that's got to.
That might be a good car for Nordschleife.
No, it's not fast enough. I think it'd be good for Monaco, and I'm going to fucking drive it.
I'm sticking another downforce on.
It doesn't slow you down per se.
There we go.
It makes. I mean, I've just altered this. My cornering is not as good.
I stopped myself sliding around the speaking right hand while I dropped the rear by 2 clicks and dropped the pressures on the rear by 2 as well.
Kevin's a bit wobbly there. Oh, he's going to lose it after all that. After all that. That was a good effort. That was a good effort from Kev, who probably can't hear me, but it was a damn good effort from him to try and save that.
I really forgot you had to go and.
No, he went. I let him go past because obviously I wasn't flying.
No, I was talking about the times.
Yeah, I'm fucking way out probably. I haven't done a proper lap yet. Have I? Oh,
yeah,
I've got a lap. Oh, I didn't even know I'd done a fucking lap. Because I was thinking I'm not going to get a chance to get round.
Oh, yeah, I'm taking that. That's an Aston.
I haven't got time to do a fast lap. Because I'm going to run out of time. Bollocks.
It's fair to say I'm actually pretty over reliant on fast starts.
Don't mind. I really don't think not enough pace. I'll end up where I should be anyway in a long enough race.
Going in straights.
I hope Steve's car
in that one in straight, how quick you go?
About 143, but I'm carrying more downforce.
The extra click of downforce made any difference, but not really.
When I ran 2 and 7 or 2 and 8, I was maxing out about 137.
Yeah.
I just couldn't get any faster before I had to hit the brakes, but my cornering was epic. This is not quite as good.
To test it.
Yeah, this isn't quite as good in the corners, but I'm quite a bit faster in the straights. So
when you finish your qualifying, the car's automatic. I'm not even pressing the accelerator in the one.
And you're still going around. Yeah. Oh yeah. You're still wandering around. I am. Unless you go back to the pits.
I'm not even using the accelerator.
No, I'm not. It's just driving around.
It's automatic. Does that mean the pit's going to be like that?
Yeah. It's just been taken over by Tesla. It's now a Google car. Oh, that's all right. I did what 48.7. Okay, I'll live with that. Probably would have been better if I had quali spec, but whatever. Although I still had the same fuel that I had in the last race, I think. I can't remember. I've slept since then, probably, without knowing it.
Engine damage during quali, what the hell?
Have you got your radiator quite well closed, or you downshifting really rapidly? That'll be how you would do it. Yeah, I know. There you go then.
My radiator's 50%.
Mine's at like 10, so...
I reckon you get away with... Yeah, 10, you're definitely going to get engine damage. I reckon you get away with about 25, 30.
Alright.
I reckon you get away with that. But once you go out...
Try that on the GTs.
Yeah, not in yours. Not in yours, so I wouldn't. Fucking hell. No, thank you. It's a shame you can't change it. It's a shame you can't change radiator settings in race, because in the straights you could like whack it closed. No, but you could, couldn't you? You could whack it down to 10% or something like that, and then go ahead. You know what? I forgot how many laps. 28.
Yeah, I'm putting 31 laps in just in case.
I'm doing 32 because for other second, sorry.
And
I'm going to put in a full tank just because. No, I'm lying. I'm not.
We'll get laps as well, remember.
That probably is a full tank. Yeah, I'm not going to do that many laps anyway.
We'll get laps twice.
I reckon I'm going to put 28 in because I don't think I'm going to do 28.
Well, I've got about...
How long till I need to ready up?
A minute.
1 minute.
You got a minute? Oh, okay, got loads of time.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck, 20 laps of fuel. Right, mopping it up to 32. 32 laps of fuel.
Right. Hards on the front, softs on the rear, yeah, it'll be
alright. Just got, right, that's enough of that. Blah, 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 blah. Plenty of brake ducts so they don't get too hot.
30 seconds, boys.
Slow me down. Right, I'm gonna say tough shit. That's it, I'm ready.
20 seconds, boys.
Come on. Pit strategy is default. I've just gone with the default pit strategy, but I've chosen it because if you pick default, the tyre pressure should
Shadow.
3, 2, 1, none.
Yo.
Fuck's sake.
That's usually one of mine.
Oh, fucking great.
I know. I would have probably said cunt as well.
Yeah, that's what I was so tempted to say that.
Should have. Oh, I say even worse when I do that, because it's happened to me a couple of times. Or I press the wrong button by mistake. Oh, I'm in third gear.
Mate, I'm so fucked up.
Yeah,
that could have been my chance to really close down that championship lead.
Oh.
I didn't mean to push you over there.
It's alright.
Yes.
It was only a look tap. Oh! Norge. Well, I know where he is, but he's not. Oh, you've done it!
Oh no! It's synchronized spinning.
Yeah, synchronized spinning.
I've done the setup so I didn't do that. I know what happened.
Yeah,
I know what's happening.
I'll tell you why. No, your tyres aren't warm enough yet. Even though the game says they are, it takes... Yeah, the game says they're warm. Trust me, they're not. That's why, if I lose it, it's usually in the first 2 or 3 laps. Once I've got the first 2 or 3 laps out of the way, the tyres are up to where they should be. Whatever the game says.
Yeah, my brakes are the wrong time. Brakes just locked up.
Yeah,
the Mustang just keeps going.
Yeah, it's more because your tyres and that aren't right, your brakes aren't right, your tyres aren't right. It literally does take you 2 or 3 laps no matter what this game says. If you were running RS Dash, it'd say differently.
Yeah, it'd tell you, yeah.
That's the reason why I know that. And that's the other reason why I know.
Also, the new one.
Yeah.
On your dashboard it will give you cold tyres, but on the telemetry on your screen it will say warm.
Yeah. You'll have to wait, you'll just have to wait for about 2 or 3 laps, Mark, until they get up to 10. Then it'll feel much different.
Oh, what a shit show of a day this has been.
I'll agree with you on that.
Fulham losing, 3-0 to Leeds.
I know, I watched it. You know what? You know what's worse? In the first half, to be fair, they should have been going in 1-0 up, not 1 down.
Yeah.
They were by far the better team in the first half.
Yeah, we were. It's just a shame that the ref was shy. But then again, Leeds took their chances in the second half.
Yeah, Leeds were decent. Not great, but but at this stage of the season, it's points that matter.
Yeah.
I'll tell you the team to watch. Tony will be happy. Cardiff City.
Yeah.
They won 3-1 at Preston today.
Yeah.
Which
telling you what,
they're on the edge of the playoffs and looking pretty good.
Yeah. Sounds like, I hate to be negative, especially as a Fulham fan. Yes, I'm used to being negative, but I'm worried about the playoffs because whoever gets
on form. It's whoever's on form at the time, and that's why I look at a team. I remember Blackpool doing it. Obviously, I lived most of my life in Blackpool, so they're kind of like my second team. I now live just outside Cardiff. I'm a Man City fan, so I was born in Manchester.
All right.
I used to go and watch them every week when we were shit. and we were shit. I've seen some great games.
Are you peed off about we beat you and Liverpool won the title?
Nah. It was already dead. The Premier League was dead anyway, which is why swapping the players around. It's just the Champions League is what matters. The Champions League and the FA Cup, where the trophies are. We were going to be second anyway if we played the youth team to the end of the season, but without sounding arrogant, but we were. We just need to sort out the defence. If we sort out the defence, we'll win the league. Because in truth, as much as it was ridiculed at the time, the amount they paid for him, the best player that Liverpool bought isn't Salah or anyone. It's Virgil van Dijk. Because he saved their ass. He transformed them as a team.
Where did he come from? Celtic?
Southampton. Well, he went to Southampton from Celtic, but you could tell. I watched him playing for Celtic and also at Southampton. But 75 million quid. A lot of teams bought at that. City wanted him, but at the time they couldn't buy him because of financial fair play, because we'd already bought players. So, but we need a defender, and it looks like we'll have Khalid Koulibaly from Napoli to play alongside Laporte. Yeah, it really will take. Go into the pits. I know it loses you. Yeah, that's what I mean.
Next slap
and sort out the pit strategy as you're going in.
I can't do two at the same time because I've done it before and I went over the speed limit.
Oh right, yeah, killed yourself. Yeah, not good.
Time's 10-second penalty.
Or just go in, stop in front of your pit garage, do the alteration, stood still, then go in. That's what I do when I can't do it, because you lose less time doing that than you will dawdling around the track at 20, trying to crash.
No. Sort out the pit straight.
Oh right, yeah, when you're in.
I can't take the corner.
Yeah, no, that's what I mean. You're better off going in now. You lose less time. Because your lap times are going to be horrible because you're either dawdling or it's spinning.
Yeah, I can't take the corner every time.
No, that's what I mean. You're better off pitting now. You'll lose less time without being horrible, but you will.
I've got to be just on the pit strategy.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Just park your car outside your garage, and then as soon as you do your strategy, roll forward into your pit. It lets you do that. You'll only lose, 15-20 seconds messing around with it. Otherwise, you're going to lose that in a lap. Yeah. But it might be, you're better off on soft smart. I know it's 4. Take the pressure down. Seriously, yeah, you can't drive on them because they're that hot. Take the pressure out of them. Run them as flat as you can get them, all 4. So whatever the lowest is, whatever it'll let you go to.
I can't work out type pressure, so mine's on the side. You do yours.
Yeah, don't matter. Whatever is the lowest that they'll go to. If you're putting hards on,
it's too late.
You're already in, are you?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah, you can't change your pressures now, can you? Fuck. Sorry, my fault. But yeah, hopefully, but don't come.
I blame the tyre, mate. I've got hand-cooked tyres.
Yeah, more like hand-cooked. But when you come out, literally, don't fly. Take it easy for the first 2 laps, no matter what it says, because they won't be right, and you'll be all over the place. Literally, just I'm not saying dawdle, but literally, don't try pushing it at all. Just literally drive.
That's why all the GT4 cars and there's a much more
No, you won't be. But I'm just saying for the first 2 laps, don't. I'm not meaning dawdle. I'm just meaning don't thrash it. Don't race, but don't thrash it. Just let the tyres warm up. You can do 90% of normal, but just don't really push it.
I'll try it.
I know it's hard to do. It is hard. In the straights.
I might do what you say and something.
Yeah.
Still
in the straights, thrash shit out of it. But brake a bit earlier. That's what I'm meaning. Don't brake heavy. Brake a bit earlier if you can.
That's the second sector. It's the second sector.
I know. That's going to be the worst part. But once you get the tyres warm, it's not just your tyres though. It's your brakes as well. If your brakes aren't right, then that'll affect your tyres too. So, I mean, my brakes are running, my fronts are running about 230, 240 down the straight. Obviously there'll be more when I'm braking. My biggest worry is engine damage. For some reason I've got 4, but that's okay. If I end up with about 30, I'll still be alive.
RainMeister, what's the gap between you and second?
About 25 seconds.
Alright, okay.
Because I'm second.
Bollocks that.
Yeah, I spun it twice, so that doesn't help.
No. The other thing I'd say to you, Mark, is obviously if you pit and get lapped, just remember everyone else has also got to pit. So even if you get lapped, you're going to make 30, 40, 50 seconds.
Laps, yeah. I think they're behind me now.
Yeah, according to... You're behind me, I'm past you, so's...
yeah, you're in front of me, Mark.
Yeah. Me and Ben are past you, but RainMeister's like 20 seconds behind you. Noisy's like 25. But you've already... You know what I mean?
RainMeister's right behind him.
Oh, sorry, you're 18 seconds behind me. Sorry, yeah, and yeah, there's like a second or so in it.
Yeah, so which means I've got to slow down.
But I must say, you're keeping on the hards. You're keeping. I'm not catching you that quickly, so the hards are doing their job.
See, I can.
You will in the corners. You won't on the straights.
Oh no, in the straights you'll replenish a gap. But on the corners you'll get hammered. I've just lost a bit of ground to Ben, to be fair, but that's okay. I'll live. I don't want to go stupid. We've got 22 laps left yet. There's plenty of time to do whatever with. I'm just a bit bothered about my engine damage. It's mapping the same number of laps. I've got 7 after 7 laps. That's why I'm trying to upshift a little bit earlier, but I'm losing a bit of ground on Ben by doing it. I'm not sure what it is. My radiator might be too closed, but certainly not my brake ducts because they're up by a mile. That's why I open my brake ducts quite a lot. They're like 60 and 50. Fuck, my pedals are moving. Yeah.
That's not ideal.
No, I can't wait to get my fanny tech back. I should be back sometime next week. Well, it won't be my old Fanatec, it'll be my new Fanatec.
Holy crap.
I know I had a little wiggle at the end of those, at the end of the S's just before the start finish.
Yeah, that's another thing. In a set of course now, what's that thing that's on the bottom left corner of the screen?
What? Normal Assetto?
No, the blue one.
Reddit time.
Yeah. Oh, you mean showing all the, yeah, that's,
yeah.
It's just, yeah, I haven't even looked at the HUD, whether you can change it.
It's Reddit times or your MPU menu. Or MPU menu.
Yeah.
Every race I'll keep forgetting to put it on.
Oh yeah, I've always got it on there.
You know what I mean?
Mine's on circle. So when I press circle, I'd have Reddit time, so who's in front of me, who's behind me, even if I've been lapped. Or I can have like the lights, traction control, and pit stops also on there.
Yeah, I haven't even got round to doing that yet. I've just gone out and driven. I just want to get all my. To be honest, I had a little go.
Set all the buttons.
I had a little go at Korea, which is the first time I've done a career in any racing game since I don't know. I can't remember.
I don't know. I kind of get bored racing against the AI because I don't know.
Yeah, I'm on easy mode on there, and I can't reach, and I can't. And you start last, and you can't even get any higher than 10th.
You know, I've won every race so far.
No, I've gone on easy mode. I've got to do the 1 hour races. You skip qualifying. You start last. 10th is the highest you go up until the pit stops.
No, I've done qualifying. I've done like a full. And I always qualify in pole. Well, once I finished second, but in the rain races I hammered everyone by about 5 seconds.
Oh, on Brands Hatch, so
difficulty.
You can't.
Yeah. Go on.
On Brands Hatch, you can't get pole on easy mode.
Do you know? No, what? Even in qualifying, it won't.
Yes. Even when you do the Lamborghini youngsters test, right? Every test, you get your fastest lap on your every test. You finish bottom of the leaderboard.
Oh, what did you do there? Did you? I did. I finished bottom on the drive, but I won the rain by like 5 seconds. Which is, I knew that happened.
I'll get a gold medal on the rain one. But
yeah,
you're still bottom of the leaderboard.
Oh no, I topped the leaderboard in the rain.
No, I can't top the leaderboard.
I know that game is true. That's why I know that it's more true to life, because I'm always better in the rain.
What's happening there?
Just my driving style is. Derek went in the Ford. Sorry, goalie. Go on. I'll go like that to let you through.
Oh, there's a detector's gone off, and that's Scott. That was Scott.
No, I just let goalie go past.
I mean, you can have a spin if you want.
No, I was letting goalie and Derek pass.
I'm just. How far is Maze to you?
Because I slowed down, so it's probably
10
about
seconds.
Yeah, it's going to be about that. It was about 4, but it's now quite a bit more now. But hopefully that'll 48.6 is my best. 48.6 was my best one. The others are 49.8, 49.5. Lap 1 was 59.9.
Oh, so you're about the same as me then.
Yeah, 48, 49s. A couple in the 50s.
Please.
I've just gone for slow and steady. As far as bend.
That'd be good.
It doesn't feel like I'm going to at the moment. My biggest danger is looking like engine.
Yeah, I'm still 25 seconds back.
I've got 14 engine damage. So I'm only assuming that because it's that bit warmer, I haven't factored in enough for my engine. Because I don't care if my engine damage gets to 45 or even 50. As long as it doesn't get to 60, I don't care. because at 60 is when it'll start bothering. I'm actually quite enjoying this. I thought I'd be way too tired to race, but in truth, now that we've got into it, I'm enjoying it a bit more. If you can hear me, Guy, I'll try and go on the inside, you go outside.
Alright. Do I get style points for that? Like you can see it.
I'm trying to
I hate that corner, it's so blind.
Where are you?
The first lap.
Now I can see you,
No,
that's
just
alright. Just for a second or so, you disappeared from out of the view of everything. Trying to get a drab, cheeky boy. I'll try and get one off you now. But you're going too fucking fast. Oh dear. That's alright, though, it still worked a bit. That's my slowest lap of the whole race. 1:52. That's pretty much because I let everybody pass me at that stage, I think. I've lost about 2 seconds on Ben after that. No, I haven't. Yeah, I'm lying. I'm fooling myself now, which isn't hard to do. Who lives in Hull? Oh yeah, deck paint. It's alright, I've just seen Birmingham 3, Hull 3, so I'd be halfway happy that his team got a point.
You still got pit,
Yeah. No, that's what I'm saying. It might look bad now, but technically speaking, you know, you're a pit stop down on everybody. So it's really not as real.
I've changed all my tyres, so I'm probably wrong by the next pit stop.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Enough fuel to last me, and my hard tyres, all 4 hard tyres should last me to the end anyway.
My softs on the rear haven't worn at all.
No, I've got three softs and a hard on the front left, and I could run these to the end of the race.
Yeah,
obviously I can't.
Hards on the front and softs on the rear. By the time I went to pits, my rear tyres were orange because I couldn't drive the car.
Yeah, it's different for that as well. So because you were losing it, so obviously you're getting the scrub on those tyres.
No, and I lowered the tyre pressure as well.
So that's going to heat them up.
Softs on the rear, hard on the front. Will that still work? Or does it glitch out?
If you've set it to that, it'll work. I don't know whether it's a good idea personally, but you'll come out cold. That's your issue. So your first couple of laps, if you try and go out there and throw it around, the only thing you'll throw around is your car.
I see a white dot on the minimap.
Hey, white dots are good. White dots are brilliant.
Yeah, it's 20. You.
I know, but it's 21 seconds in front of you, so I don't care.
I mean, again, 4 seconds.
Every dot I've seen is red.
Yeah.
And well, except for the blue dot.
Then it's not every dot, then, is it?
Well, the blue dot's in the pits, and I know who that was.
No, there's a blue dot. There's a blue. Oh, sorry, there's a blue dot out on track.
Yeah,
well, for me it is, yeah. No, it says RainMeister.
Can you just spun, Scott? Was it like another 3 seconds?
No, I'm just going. I've got 18 engine damage, which is a little bit weird.
I'm now 20 behind you instead of 23.
You're 13 behind me now.
What?
It alters where you are on track. I always look at like start-finish straight. I'll see how far behind me you are at the start-finish straight when I pass the finishing line.
If I'm quick, I'm doing 150 down the piece straight.
See, now as I pass the finishing line, I will be probably about 23.
Yeah,
there, bang. So 24 seconds. Again, that was that was kind of not a good lap. That was a 1:52.080. To be honest, my last 4 laps have been slower, much slower. They've all been 1:51s, 52s, but I've been letting the GTs pass. So that's accounted for some of it, but probably not 4 seconds. The thing I found funny in the last race was, for the second time ever in this game, my fastest lap was faster than my potential.
I know, my potential's always ridiculous.
Mine is 1:48.2, isn't it? And I've done 1:48.6, but in the last race, my potential was 1:49 something, and I did 1:40, 1:48 something. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm doing the same thing and letting Goldie pass in the chicane because that's where he went past me last time.
I wanted to straight before the chicane.
It's just easier that way because otherwise it'd be difficult. I don't want to hold him up, even though it's not fair. It's just at the worst possible time, and that's twice. He'd be right behind me at that point. So it's just easier. I haven't gained any time, but I've just gone across the draft and let him pass me. So I've lost time, but it's just safer. Because without being rude, you're far enough behind me for me to do that and not compromise me or him.
Oh yeah, you can do that plenty more times if you want. I mean,
no, I lose too much time from doing it, but it was just safer at the time. I haven't lost a load. I've lost about a second, so it wasn't that bad.
What are you doing when you pit?
Having a drink.
I mean, strategy. But you're not going to discuss that.
Oh, I'm just going to change my tyres, that's it. Everything else is...
Oh, okay. I was hoping you did fuel as well.
No, God, no, I've got tons of fuel. I put 28 laps worth of fuel in, knowing that I'll probably do 26.
I've done 32 laps.
No, well, I know we're not going to do 28 laps. So if I put 28 laps in, I know I'm overfueled. For some reason, cornering is lately the last 2 or 3 laps. I don't know if the weather is changing in this race or whether it's set for one. But it's definitely more difficult to turn. It's more yeah, it's definitely more difficult to turn. That's the first time I've nearly. That's really. I think it's my front left. I think it's my hard tyre, but
my rears are about 20% done.
I mean, we're halfway through now. Halfway through, I've got 23 engine damage, so I should be under the 50 or 60 by the end of the race. But that also might be having an effect. But I've got no tyre wear at all. I just think maybe I should have put. My front left is still above the tyre pressure number. My front right is level with it. Yeah.
Yeah, my rears are level.
Yeah, my rears are. Yeah. There's hardly been any use. There you go. That was a 150.6. So a little bit better than the others, but still a bit slow. But the cornering is definitely more. It's not bad, but it's noticeably not as good. It's a second a lap worse, or a second and a bit a lap worse. I feel I need to brake into that left-hander dog leg, and I don't normally. I'm coming round. Do you? I don't at all. I just.
Yeah, but you've got front downforce. I don't.
True, but you've got assists. I haven't. This car has none. And you will do your Assetto Corsa Competizione authentically, with no stability.
Yeah. Whatever the car's got, I've got.
Yeah, because it's. I think in the original setups, obviously they don't use them. So,
yeah.
But I believe there is an option there to use them, but I haven't done it. I want to try it as is, and it feels quite good as is.
And then I have everything on manual, so like lights, wipers, engine start, everything on manual.
Yeah, the only thing that isn't for me is obviously the clutch for the moment. Once I get me, once I get
Barnard.
once I get my Fanatec back, then obviously I've got the shifter and the handbrake and stuff, so I'll put it all properly then.
Yeah, I haven't tried the shifter yet.
Not recommended. Certainly not in a car like that has very, very spongy suspension.
The left corner you go into that leads onto the sweeping right, I lost it.
Yeah, and then the wall says hello. To be honest, you probably caught the curb with your rear and just gone smack face first in the wall, didn't you?
Didn't touch the curb.
You know? And it just lost the rear.
Yeah.
Might be tyres. Your tyre temp might be a little bit high. Not much, but it might be a little
bit.
Come
back here, Derek. I'm gonna catch you, bud.
Well, I'm on all 4 soft tyres now, and
yeah, that'll handle better because the tyre pressure and the temperature of the tyres will be more suited probably to you in that car.
It probably means I've already been in the lap twice.
Yeah, we have. I'm in third.
However, what the points mean, prizes. The fact is, you won't be last. You won't be last in terms of point scoring from GT4 perspective because there aren't 8 of us in it. So you will gain extra points from that. That's the big difference. And that could matter in the long run. That's why I didn't win the last race as much as it was a pile of dog shit.
Shadow's had enough.
I thought it was a different driver being disconnected down GT4 and I thought,
you were hoping you were hoping you were going to get some
earn another space or something.
Yeah, I know I'm like that when that happens. It's like, is it? Yeah. My brakes are actually cold.
GT4 cars are crash a bit more.
You never know.
The GT3 or the GTE cars a little more. Trying to catch up. My pit was just the wrong time.
That's just part of the course though, isn't it?
Yeah.
However, it just means that if others haven't yet, then they've still got to do it.
No, we've all pitted now.
Oh, right, you've all. It just wasn't the ideal pit stop, I gather.
Yeah, I waited too long.
Yeah, that's it. I know. I'm starting to think that as well. You know what? My pit stop's going to be ages because I'm thinking I might of whether to fix the engine damage or not. But that'll be a 1-minute pit stop if I do.
Yeah, so, I just let you. You don't want to risk it, do you? Don't want to accidentally die.
It's 30 at the moment.
Ooh. I wouldn't risk it.
But to be honest, 60 is the magic number. The minute I hit 60, you start losing power. I'm just trying to see what's tyre compound.
I'm starting career mode again now, so it's a different car.
Bollocks, it won't give me my normal tyre compound, will it?
That's myself.
That's going to be a problem. Oh well, never mind. Don't want fuel. Damage. None. I'm gambling. No damage.
That's what I do. Send it.
Yeah, it's just... I'll go with the engine damage I've got and we'll see where we go from there. Yeah, if I do,
I think you're going to blow it, to be honest.
I probably will. Well, it's 31 now, that's after 17 laps, but luckily there'll only be another, 9 laps to do, so that's why I'm putting softs on all around.
Is it yellow? Is it gone yellow already?
Oh, fuck me, yeah.
Oh, no.
I've had softs on the entire race.
So once it hits orange, then obviously it wears out.
It impacts, it starts to impact performance.
45.
It starts to impact at 60, would you believe?
I thought it was 45 and then it's getting really bad at 60.
Yeah, 60 he'll turn around and he'll say, you've got some slight engine damage, you'll start to feel some performance loss. Oh, this will be interesting. Who's this?
It is
I'm trying to stay as narrow as I can then.
Alright, cool, now go wide and block White Demon.
Oh, White Snake. Here I go again on my own. Because I'm just coming out the pits with these tyres now, so they're not going to be great for the first.
Yeah, that's so down a bit there.
That's why I put softs on. Go on, I'm backing off. I backed off a bit just to break
then. You have to block him, man, come on.
Ah, I can't do that. That's naughty. I gave him the same respect as I gave you. Yeah, you're not getting past me.
Dude, I pay you too much to let him by.
That's terrible. I just told you it's 2 sucks, not 1.
I'm not gonna lie, me and White Demon have been battling this entire race, and it's been so much fucking fun.
Oh, to be honest, if you're having a battle in a race, no matter what position you're battling for, it's just so much better.
Why don't you slow down, have a battle with me then?
I will when there's like 1 lap to go. Or just when I'm at the start finish straight, I'll just let you come around the corner and then I'll burn off and probably stall and you'll go past me. But the good thing is I've done a whole lap without adding to my engine damage.
That is usually good news.
Because it probably cools down.
On the pit stop, or my in-lap and out-lap, I caught 5 seconds.
Yeah, I was fannying around changing my settings for the pit.
Well, I pitted at the right time, because when I pitted, all the GTEs come past me.
Yeah, I was having a mass debate on whether to do damage or not. Woo, baby! Oh, man. And I'm short shifting a bit as well, so you will gain on me. I know you're about 10 seconds off at the minute. Be interesting to see.
I just set the fastest lap as well.
Well, my last 2 laps have been 2 minutes 44 and 2 minutes 0.9 because obviously pit stops and stuff.
My last one was minute 48.6.
This should be good though. All I've got to do is just trundle. So there's probably 6 laps after this, is my guess.
Yeah, maybe 5 if they come past us again.
Hopefully. I don't know where they are, if I'm honest. I don't think, well, Ben hasn't
passed me around the wind sweeping right now.
Yeah. Well, I know Ben obviously hasn't pitted yet. He'll probably pit right at the death if he has to. Well, he has to, but he might leave it right until the end.
How many seconds ahead of you?
He's 12 seconds behind me. So, probably 1 minute 30 something in front. Because obviously he hasn't pitted.
Who's the first one?
Ben. And I'm second. But he hasn't pitted yet. But
about a minute, so...
Yeah, so he's about 30 seconds ahead of me.
Yeah.
So he's comfortable. He was... But yeah, I'm losing a little bit of pace. Because that lap was 1:51. But I'm 16 seconds ahead at the end of the main straight, that's the only thing that I'm looking at. So I'll see what you are at the end of the main straight in the next lap, and then that'll give me a better guide. But I am making sure I don't do anything silly. So I'll probably bin it on the last lap, do a 360 or something. No, I'll do a 540, I'll be facing the wrong way. Because I always face the wrong way, I never face the same way.
When GT4 my championship, I'm not picking this. I'll be picking the RTR. I think I might be okay for Nordschleife.
I just wouldn't pick a Mustang. I think you'd be better at the. I think you'd be better in the Aston or something like that rather than the Mustang.
GT4S.
You know?
Not with a controller. The 2 Fords I can drive. and the KTM. KTM is going to be massive.
I see Kev must have had a little spin or something. Oh dear, you've done something there. I reckon Kev's tyres have gone. Good health. That's it, I'm in the main straight. Time for a drink.
What are you drinking?
Nothing exciting. Pepsi Max Raspberry.
Oh, damn.
Oh, dear it.
I mean, it's more exciting than old Pepsi, though, to be honest.
Yeah, it's. I never used to drink fizzy drinks until I was
I hardly
diabetic.
ever drink soda.
I would only drink apple and blackcurrant Robinson squash, but I was told that there's actually less sugar in the no sugar versions of fizzy drinks than there were in the squash that I was drinking. So I now drink shitloads of this stuff. All different ones: fruit twist, raspberry, cherry. The cherry one's lovely. It's like drinking a liquid Bakewell tart. And I've always liked tarts, especially when I was young. Only had to buy them one drink. I got lost in translation, I reckon.
No, I'll just focus on my bad.
Focus, what's that? Oh no, it's a car made by Ford. It's blue. Unless it's an ST.
I told Derek to go and get Goldie. He's got Goldie.
That's alright, as long as he doesn't get Steve, that's okay. I mean, if we have a 1-2,
I'll go on your right side, Mark.
that'll be half decent after the first race debacle.
Real fast car, that's why I've still got acceleration down. It's down one side.
Where are we now? Right, let's see how far I am ahead when we get
I lost
to
2
here.
seconds on that lap. I was at 13, but it's probably back now down to 15 now. About 14.
Fuck me, I nearly pressed my pit limiter by accident. It would have been for you. I think my engine would have fucking died.
Where are you at now? Engine damage?
34. It's been alright since I came. I think because the engine got to cool down a bit in the pits as well. These are all things that I've factored into the possibility. This is going to be awkward. This is going to be really awkward. I'm going to slow down a bit and hit the inside. So I'm not holding Bernardo up. Because I'm nice like that. Even though it's my teammate, I'm not going to be naughty like that. I wouldn't do that.
Especially with your teammate, man.
No, my teammate's Steve, but Steve's in first, Bernardo's second, but hey, got to be fair to everybody. One must be impartial.
Well, then. He's my teammate.
He's 7th, I think.
Yeah, he's not behind you.
I last saw him when he spun.
I'll ask Scooter Steve get another 1 second penalty.
I think his tyres were gone a bit. Yeah, they both got 2, but in truth, there's 4 seconds between the two of them. So I'm assuming they're on lap 25, I'm on lap 22. So
Yeah, I'm on 25, so.
You're on lap 22, I'm on lap 21. You said that you've lapped me twice.
Here's a pit stops.
yeah, I'm coming to the end of lap 22 now. Yeah, obviously when I did a pit stop, you might have come back past.
So I'm halfway through lap 22.
Yeah, because we'd lapped you twice because obviously one because you were struggling with it, and then the second because obviously you'd then gone in and pitted. So obviously when we pitted then you've gained a bit back, you've probably gained a minute back, to be fair. Like I say, I'm running 30 seconds behind Ben, but I'm not interested in trying to catch him.
Mark,
interested really. I was quite happy to consolidate second.
let's
knowing
no, I kind of waited for you because I'm bored and you're a lap behind, so we might as well have some fun.
You can still have a race, can't you?
say you're a lap ahead of me though, so
You can.
Well, that's exactly. We can just have a fight. Because I'm bored.
You can draft one another.
Or you
See
can
how
slow
fast you
down a
can
bit
go
more and let
drafting.
me go round again.
Yeah, just stop. It's come to a dead stop. I'm watching Liverpool versus Nottingham Forest on the TV from about 1987, I reckon.
Jeez, that Mustang is quick in a straight line.
Oh, it's stupid in a straight line, don't get me wrong. That's why
I'm waiting for the last race at Monza.
Yeah, if we had a Roman Road race, Mark would win. Just to be honest, the only hope I would have is if I could hook on the back of his bumper. That's about the only hope I'd have of staying with it in this game. Or, to be honest, the Aston would give it a run for its money. Because at Road America, I think the Aston hit the high speed.
That's good. Yeah, too.
That's funny because earlier, Nord, I think it was when Nord lapped me for the first time. He was in front of me, starting on the straight, and I went past him.
You were driving.
Oh yeah, you were. Yeah. Oh yeah, but you still fly past. There you go, 150.7. All my lap times since then have been 150s, every single one of them.
Oh, I'm like 3 times quicker.
Yeah, I'm just not flying now.
Mark, you might get your wish. I just hit the bloody wall. Oh, my soul.
Another 3 laps, I'd have you.
It's lap 27, but I won't get round in time.
If I put my foot down, you probably wouldn't. But I'm playing this to not. I'm not deliberately going slow per se. I'm just.
I'm pushing so hard.
I'm just going slower because I don't want to risk doing anything, and I've got a big enough cushion to do it with.
Yeah, so like that's why I'm pushing.
It looks like 3 of you are going to be finishing in front of a GTE.
I mean, it would backfire. It would backfire if I lose it somewhere, but the car does not feel the same. So I'm just taking it really, really sensibly.
If I stop, then RainMeister wouldn't get past me, so.
No, that's what I mean. You know if you've got enough of a gap to, and I know you're sandwiched in between Derek and Goalie, aren't you?
No, they've just come past.
Oh, they both passed. Oh yeah, they have now. Yeah.
Derek got past in the chicane, and Goalie had a look, but couldn't make it stick. And Goalie sideways.
Was he?
No, he was sideways, but he caught it.
Oh right. So this is last lap.
Yeah, I'm not going to catch you unless you spin.
That's what I mean, that's why...
Do you want to do me a favour?
Hit me up the arse when it goes back.
Yeah.
Hopefully he'll give me a draft. Hopefully he'll give me a draft.
Yeah, if you're 10 seconds behind, I'm not going to catch you. Another couple of laps.
Set behind.
If we were doing the
Mace.
28, I would have been alright.
So if we were doing a full 28, I'd have probably done it differently. Go on, I'll let Derek on the inside. That's cool. That didn't compromise either of us. And I've got a draft off him now going round here.
That's
but I'm staying in 4th gear.
It's Maze pitted you.
Oh fucking hell! Fucking hell! Fucking hell! Oh fuck me!
He must have done.
Fucking hell! Oh man! I am fucking saving that. I've got. Remind me to save this for fuck's sake.
That's like the one at Le Mans.
Oh, wasn't it just? Fucking hell! That's funny.
I don't know if you saw mine and Gollie's at Le Mans. Yeah.
That looked closer. He disappeared out of my mirror and I didn't know where he was, but he literally. Fucking hell.
Even I finished in front of him.
He literally whizzed around in front of me.
Almost got Steve.
I'm just spinning. I'm 8 seconds behind, you're fine.
Go on, I'm letting Goalie go past there. Are you past? You are.
You Derek, you take that 2/3 paces.
I'm 8 seconds. Oh, that's 6 seconds. That's painful.
I've took my foot off the accelerator. Look,
if I'd another lap.
I'm just dawdling over the line at 100 mile an hour. There you go. I've gone over the line at 90
I was so close to catching you, dude. Well, good fucking race, man.
Oh, he flew. That is funny. He flew right the way across me. Fucking hell. Oh, that was funny.
Oh, fun.
Oh dear.
I'll take third though.
There you go. Me and Steve have parked. We parked in a nice V shape for victory. Although he was first and I was second, but that was fun.
I got fifth, but I was proud of my consistency there.
That was fun. That was my engine damage ended at 42.
I think I was consistently hitting 138s and 139s.
I think the funny thing was at the end of the race, see, there's my lap, 48.6. Oh Christ, there's nothing between you two, 49.007 and 49.
Yeah.
For you two.
Holy crap. I was so close to catch up the goalie.
Even I did pretty much exactly the same race, the same penalties, the same bits, the same...
Yeah, just for longer. I mean, to be fair, Kev was lapping decently. I'm just assuming that the rears of that car, he lost the rears and then tried to get away again. The tyres weren't settled down, and obviously he flew back round again, which pretty much killed him. I think that's what I thought happened.
I should have started the race with soft tyres.
Yeah, you might have been better on that car. But hey, it's knowing, isn't it? It's just knowing cars. If you'd have tested both sets out, or maybe a bit of a mix, but a different mix.
So I actually went 1.5 seconds quicker on the hards instead of being on the softs.
Yeah, once they're up to temp, in certain cars you certainly will. I can race a lot of cars faster in hards than softies.
You're in a lighter and slower car than me.
Hang on a minute.
Alright, gents, that was fun. Thank you very much.
I didn't get to save the fucking race.
Oh jeez.
Never mind.
Cheers, gents.
Steve is gone, maybe something happened.
Yeah, I know.
Come on, baby. Stop, baby. Keep going. Nou, los met zijn zakslap op.
Wat wil ons hier?